Hello, new pops. Hey, Gloria. Gloria, I remember you, Gloria, I think. Haven't seen you for a long time. How are we going? Yep, there is Saturn live. Hold on a minute, guys. Hello, 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 turds. Hey, Lukey. Hey, Luke, how you going, brother? Yeah, I knew it's pretty early in California, yes. Oh, where's this darn thing's playing up? How you going, Luke? Long time see no here. Share it with your friends. It's a bit wavy because the moon's not far away. So tonight I hope to show you all Jupiter after this. I'll just do a focus in a moment. So that's the best I can get Saturn. I'll just do a focus shortly. Excuse me for the screen wobbles. It's got to touch the screen to get rid of the chat. So now I'm going to do a focus here. Yes, it's a bit off. The moon's brightness is making it a bit difficult tonight. I'm just hoping it'll calm itself down shortly. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it, mate? I'll get it better than that, though. Look, just bear with me for a second. How's things down in the Stowe, mate? All right down there? Good evening to you all from Lewiston in South Australia. About 40 kilometres north of Adelaide. Still doing focus here. Manual focus. So just wind that around a bit more. Earth citizen, how are you? Share it with your friends. I'll try and do a feast of astronomical solar whereabouts, mate? Whereabouts have you been working? I've been all over the place, mate. I'm still in quarantine. I went over to New South Wales last Tuesday morning. No, not last Tuesday. Tuesday before. Geez, time's marching on. I've still got 6 days quarantine to go, like the 14 days. When I left 6 o'clock Tuesday morning, I was back 8 o'clock. How going Earths? Oh, coal batch, Meningi and Kunalpin. How's it looking down there? Greening up a bit. Bonjour, Paris confirmé par excellence de la broadcast le Saturn, la Lune. Green as fuck, yeah. Fair, yeah. It's I went up bush a few weeks ago, and it's pretty dry up there, really, but starting to green up now, I'd imagine. Still working on this focus here. Just letting this settle down a bit. Goddamn mirror. You can almost see a bit of colour in Jupiter tonight. Saturn tonight. Still not quite focused there, so just bear with me, you guys. There is Saturn, one of the magical parts of our solar system. You see a bit of colour there, and it's quite bright. Now, if anyone wants to look out, bad zoom, is it? How would you know that, mate? 1.2. Yeah, it is so cool, isn't it? Bad zoom. You're speaking out of your anal orifice, my unlearned friend. No, it's. What do you think it is? Does it look like Jupiter to you? It's actually Saturn. Yes, you got the rings there. It's better now. You can almost see some of the colour of Saturn. Can almost see some of the colour. It's that's actually not too bad, considering the moon is very close. So for anyone that wants to look outside on their evenings, the moon will be, a few hours after sunset. It'll be virtually directly overhead. I reckon tomorrow night the moon will actually be between Saturn and Jupiter. I reckon. It's you got the moon, then you got Jupiter, then you got Saturn. It's not Jupiter, it's Saturn. Jupiter's next. I'll show you Jupiter next. Yeah, so that's yes, lane maker. Saturn. Whoa, what are you looking at it? What do you mean? What am I using? It's all, my telescope is listed in my my title. I hope it's all there for you to read. It better be. Oh, read the title of the scope. Don't you guys read the title of the scope still? Hang on a minute. I'll let you know in a sec. I just got to keep an eye on this. Keep it. This thing does some weird stuff. It goes one way when it should be going the other for a few seconds. It puts me off. I'm still not used to it doing that. It must have a crook capacitor in the circuit. But the moon is almost 90 degrees directly above. So Saturn would be about 75 degrees. Yeah, MEADE, that's right. ETC. ETX it is. MEADE ETX125EC. If you don't know much about Saturn, just Google it. It's supposed to be a giant gas planet. Stardust, yeah. Alvin Stardust, my cockatoo. I want you, yes, Saturn, I do, ho. Thanks for all them hearts too. Thank you very much for all the hearts. Oh, X11, if you can't, g'day Mosey, if you can't read the fucking title of my scope, mate, don't waste my time, please. There you go on there, Mosey. I know you like looking at Saturn. It beats looking at Uranus, isn't it? Hey, Doctor, yes, how you going? Dr. No here. How you keeping, dude? All right? Hope everyone's going to have a good weekend. You're starting to get some of that weather making its way up over Ohio, mate? Like that tropical depression. Yeah, that's well, I think it'll come up over your way, won't it? Oh, bonjour, Gilles. Foxtrot 6, Golf Echo Oscar. Yeah, just watching on the NOAA IR satellite stuff there. Yeah. Oh, aren't you happy with Saturn H Street? Just bring that up. Bonjour, monsieur. Par excellence. Saturn. Ground's hard as bricks, yeah. I like that here too. What you doing down at Meningie and Coonalpin, mate? Silos or something, or roadworks? So it goes that way and it comes back. It's quite annoying. Yes, it's a long way, 1.2 billion kilometres, isn't it? H Street, read my title. Yeah, I don't show it that often, Mosey. But the moon's quite close tonight. I was hoping that would dampen Stoby poles. Yeah. Come back. I've got to keep an eye on this. I'm daydreaming. Actually, I might just shorten it down to a bit 64 times. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a bit faster, isn't it? Yeah. Might just slow that down a bit. Thank you very much. Yeah, good on you, mate. Just slow this down a bit. 8 times. That might be a little bit more useful. Let me have a look. It's going to go that way and it'll come back in a minute. See that? Right, that's a bit better. Okay, cross living. See you later, Gloria. Catch you next time. Hope you're well. I haven't spoken to you for a while. I remember you. Used to be sitting in your car, didn't you? Good to see you. It's been a while, about 6 months or more. Take it easy, all right? That's good. Glad to hear. Can you see that all right, Andrea? What's it look like, all right? You like it? I'll just zoom out a bit. That's zoomed right out. Oh, that's great. And I get a kiss. Wow, how lucky am I? Send me kisses, girls. No, hearts I meant, sorry. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Only one girl was allowed to kiss me. Yeah, but only on the cheek, my mum. Yeah, 1.2 billion kilometres away from Earth it is. It's a very, very long distance. I think it takes 6 minutes for that light to hit here. Well, well, well. Good morning, Steffi. How's things? How's things, Stephs? Good morning to you. You're up early, aren't you? It's like 5-ish. Well, the planet moves. It's Earth moves, the planet moves, and the telescope is... am I on Earth now? Where do you reckon, mate? Like, seriously. What sort of dumb question is that? Now, please. I'm not going to tolerate any stupid ass questions. Just use a bit of nous. It's not hard. Oh, you got 608. Yeah, of course, you're across there. Good to see you this morning. Clam diver. Why don't you get a proper, non-disrespectful username, Clam Diver? Bearded Clam Diver, for God's sake. Have a look at the colour in Saturn anyway. Well, the MEADE ETX125EC, if you're familiar with that MEADE telescope, it is not computer controlled or... Yeah, well, I had a laugh, mate, didn't I? If you read up on it, it's not a GPS controlled unit. However, I've modified the code in the handbox, and I have in fact wired up via RS232 to TTL level converting a GPS engine. So it is GPS locked now. And that actually, it's when it's perfectly level, like it seems to be tonight, it's actually holding very well. It's like amazing job that's doing. Oh, 1 hour, 16 minutes. Sorry, I was thinking of, was it Jupiter, 6 minutes. Yeah, idiots will be blocked. Yeah, you know the rules, don't you, Steph? You help me block them. How are you guys going? How's the dogs? The dogs going all right? There, good to see you all. Thanks, Mosey. Yeah, post it, mate. Share it with your friends, guys. Make it go viral. No, that's good. How am I viewing it? Please read the title. Please read the scope title. It's all there in whatever colour you choose it to be in. That's holding very, very nicely, Mosey. No, you're all right, Earth citizen. Hope she hadn't got dog COVID-19 there. Get her down to the vet and you'll start coughing when the vet gives you the bill. That guy's an idiot. Yeah, if you don't calm down, Clam Diver, My moderators will block you, mate, so you better just behave yourself. That's all I can say. Yeah, you'll start coughing and spluttering and stuff when you get the bloody vet bills. I'm still recovering from one from my little purebred Jack Russell. $5,700. Keep him alive for 4 days. Fucking hell. Unbelievable amount of money. Unbelievable amount of money. That's what I said too. But that's what you do. Let's see something else. How about you pissing off, mate? Don't tell me what you want to do, okay? If you want to see something else, go to someone else's scopes. Well, reflection of the Earth's sun, or the solar system's sun. No, he passed away, mate. He died day 4. He got hit by a car. He's only 6 months old. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what you do, don't you? Yeah, that's what you do. They're your pets. You love your pets, and they're like family, really. Yeah. Oh, Nigel's going all right anyway. Nigel and Girl Dog, I'll scope them in a few days. They're going all right. Nigel was actually outside just a while ago. I put him inside. Yeah, my friend in Wales, she had to put her Irish Terrier, Seamus, down. 15 years I've had him for. She put him down about 15, 16 hours ago. Yeah, you can't do pets. Yeah, it is hard, and you do. Yeah, well, you do have to. You do. You know, I didn't hesitate to spend the money, but it's just the sheer fact that the cost is so astronomical. Yeah, I've lost cats and dogs, so do make you sad. Absolutely. Saturn's looking beautiful, and I'm pretty wrapped the way the MEADE's tracking Saturn at the moment. Yeah, well, there's something going on there, lane making. And thank you. Who robbed you? Thank you very much. Share it with your friends. Share it with your friends, because I don't think too many people show Saturn. And it'll be like to quote a famous Swedish saying, it'll be like a smorgasbord of planets. Well, 2 planets and quite a few we'll do Jupiter next, and I think there's 4 or 5 moons visible as usual. Well, there's more than that. Your fish was 7.5 when he passed. Wow, you got attached to a fish, so that's cool, man. What was his name? No more schmorgies recovered. Yeah, actually, I do miss the schmorgies, because I want to take my little lady out to a Desert Dan's diner for a big smorgasbord, and the fuckers have stopped it. So, needless to say, we're chafing at the bit. And still hungry. No, what's it called? Charlie's Diner. Well, South Australia is just on top of it here. We are absolutely on top of it. We've got to be one of the best. Our state government has done the magic job in the scheme of things, and I've been interstate a week before last, and I'm still 14 days isolation here. So I've got 6 days to go. Charlie's, pick up your bag of food. Yeah, Charlie's Diner. There's a couple of those outlets here in the state of South Australia, and they've stopped the smorgasbord. But yeah, when it opens again, we'll wander down there and fill up the stone matches. Didn't that burn down? Well, the prices they charge, it should have been. No, they're actually quite good. I didn't know. No, Dr. Yes. There's one down at Mount Gambier, and the other one's on Brighton Road at, it'd be Brighton or Hove, wouldn't it? Where is that little one? So I'm pretty sure it's a Brighton Road there. That's right, lane maker. Long drive for a feed? No, it's not at all, really. Not at all. Long drive for a drink. Just as well I don't drink and drive. Yeah. Look at that. There is. I can see a bit of colour in there. I just get put Saturn a bit higher up on this field of view. I'll try hitting the right button too. That bugger. That's better. Just bring it up there. Just bring it up. Slowly. You see a bit of colour there. Gotta bring it back down. Yeah, there is a bit of colour there, but it's quite hard to get it to because of the refraction of light. It's being so far away, 1.2 billion kilometres. So it's a long way from here. It's almost incomprehensible, those sort of distances. When we go, wow, when you drive across, like Australia, for instance, you say, wow, that's bugger all compared to this. Oh, sorry about that. What was the question again? Sorry, Steph. Yeah, it's good, Mosey. I'm glad you enjoy it, mate. Glad you enjoy it, Buster. It is LL Cool J4, whatever your username is. G'day, Buck909. Cheers, thanks. Tap them hearts, guys. Tap the screen for hearts. Oh yeah, COVID. South Australia, we got no cases, and we've basically been COVID free for months. We've shut our borders, unprecedented times here in Australia. Our state borders, like they've got police and for the first time ever military personnel on there manning various stuff, so we're quite safe. This is way better than the girl doing a stripping scope. Are they still doing that on Periscope, are they? It's so frigging annoying. But one thing I don't miss on Periscope is all those bots. Weren't they annoying for those that have been on Periscope for as long as me and Steph have, which is 5 or 6 years now. Since its advent I've been on here. Oh, well, yeah, I can't go to Victoria, and if I live, like on my state, South Australia, if you're a South Australian and you're in Victoria, you cannot come home. They will not let you into the state, because Victoria's got a massive outbreak that they've almost on top of, and they've lost 500 lives, which for us in Australia, it's pretty sad. Like nothing to be compared to the States. You guys up to 190,000 yet? That's pretty sad. You should never have that many deaths. Yeah, so yeah. It's yeah. Someone should be held accountable for that disaster in the States. That's bullshit. G'day, Derek. How's things over there, mate? Good to see you. I'm back home from New South Wales, Derek, and I'm still doing COVID-19 isolation, mate. I've been within the same 100 metres since... You see me first, guess who? I don't know. I don't play games because I end up with a headache. Yeah. When will I scope Jupiter? Just have some patience, lane maker. I'm talking to my friends. Don't pressure me, mate. It's I'll do it when I'm ready. Okay, so just have some patience, and I'll do the moon. So for those that hang around, you'll see the moon in the absolute high resolution, and it'll be very nice tonight. So Saturn first, and then we'll go to Jupiter and Jupiter's moons, and then we'll go to our moon. Yeah, we just wait, lane maker. Viva l'Italiano. In CN Astrophotography. How are you, mate? How's things? Italia. Good to see you. Yeah, I did. I did do a moonscope. I got eaten by mosquitoes. I couldn't believe it. Got to bring this. I'm going to end up losing this planet if I don't hurry up. No, I don't do Instagram. I got an Instagram account, mate, but I couldn't be stuffed. There's that much other bullshit to contend with without adding Instagram to it. Excuse me, I'm going to end up losing this planet. I might zoom out. Actually, I end up losing it because got the wobbles here. Just hang on. Now I've got to get rid of the... It's better now. I don't even know where it is now. I think there it is. Thanks for all the hearts too, you guys. I don't know where it is. Got to see if I can find it here. I might go to Jupiter, I think. Right, I go to Jupiter. Let's go to Jupiter now. There's Jupiter right there. Look at that in view. It actually picked it up straight away, so that's good. So just bear with me. And Jupiter is very bright, and is, as a result, is quite boring to look at. But we can see some of her moons. Yeah, it was, Steph. Yeah, but it is. Oh, yeah. Jupiter's very bright. Very, very bright, and you'll see it too if you look outside. I just get it in a better position here for you. Very bright. No, it's not an AZ mount. It's come on, come down. Just let me concentrate here, please. I want to get it in the middle of the screen. You can see 4 moons of Jupiter there. Just hold on. It's a bit tricky here. Yes, this is live. It is definitely live. Just bear with me. Look how bright Jupiter is. Yeah, oh, that's 2 of them. You'll see some more. Like if you look along that plane, see how they line up. Just hold on a minute. You'll see bigger ones. See how there's 3 there, and if I kept going along that plane, you'll see more. Of course, we all know that Jupiter has 79, I think now, 79 moons that they know of. They just found a few more, I don't know, a year or 2 ago. So it's got a huge amount of moons. Let me just zoom in here. As you can see, Jupiter is very bright. Yeah, flat earthers get blocked, mate, so don't even mention that. But as you can see, Jupiter is extremely bright. There's 1 moon there. There, you can almost see it. Look at that. That is the best I've ever seen Jupiter. Look at that, guys. Take pictures and share it with your friends, because that's good. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. I could do with a focus here, actually. I might just do a focus. 79, I'm pretty sure it is. 75, 79, there's probably more. They probably found a few more. Look at that. I've never had Jupiter so good. It looks like a baseball or a softball. Even a white cricket ball, actually. So that is Jupiter and 1 of her moons there. Hold on a sec. So bright. Know what's going on here. Come back. What's happening here? Might have to speed this up. Keep going a bit. I don't know whether you saw that. Let's just see. There's one moon there. Let's just leather cricket ball, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh man, it's very annoying. It's not tracking very well. When I get in the centre, I don't know why it's playing up like this. Bear with me, please, guys. Beautiful night tonight. It's a bit chilly, but not too bad. It's quite extraordinary. So bright. I get it in the middle of the screen. I think the only reason that the light is being cut back is because the moon is so close. So it gets in the centre. So there's one moon there. Can't quite see. I'll just try to focus here, guys. Just bear with me. See if I can get it a bit better. I've seen Saturn and Jupiter after the sun's come up. Hour and a half after the sun. I didn't keep looking after that because it went out of view. Just hang on a minute. Let's focus in again. A bit tricky because the mirror moves. Yeah, I know there's aberration, like chromatic distortion, that is, caused by the optics and Earth's atmosphere and other few things. That bluey tinge, yeah, that's just do a focus here. I've got to try and get it to sit in the middle of the screen. Thank you very much. See you later. Buongiorno. Let me just do more focus here. Bring it up. It's a bit tricky. Yeah, still out of focus here. Because the mirror moves when I focus. I can't tell whether I'm in focus because it goes off screen. So it is quite tricky. But I'll keep persevering with it. That might be a bit better there. Yep. Okay, there's a moon. I can see that little moon there, so I'll use that. It might be better there. So appreciate your patience. But I'll zoom out in a minute anyway. Very annoying. Not quite in focus, is it? Still trying. Bear with me. I'll get it in a minute. I hope. Actually, the best thing to do is just zoom out and do it like that. Just hold on a minute and get it a bit better for you guys, okay? Getting there. Ever so slightly move it. I reckon it's about there. Still not right, is it? Let's just get heaps of light in there and just see what we can see. That'll make the camera, because I can't control the exposure on the camera. Oh, listen to them sound like greyhounds. Must be food time. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? We'll get there. Patience, my friends. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, that one moon just close by is what I can use as a spot to try and focus better. No, still can't get the darn thing. It's beautiful when it's getting better. That moon is quite large, isn't it? Wow, just cannot get the focus right. I'll keep working on it for you. I love it when the camera takes over. Look at that, that's amazing. Come back. I think you can see the red dot there, see it? There's the moon there. How far from the Earth? I can't remember. I've got it in the memory somewhere. So I'll zoom out now. I'm still not happy with the focus, but let's have a look. So we got one moon close by, and there's two more further there. I'm not sure. You will have to Google that. That'll give you the distance between Saturn and Jupiter and Earth, and Saturn and Earth, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I'll put it back in the middle so I'll zoom right in maximum, my maximum magnification here, which is about 3,200 power, using the eyepiece that I've got and the Samsung S6 smartphone with a 8x digital zoom. So yeah, the Samsung S6 does a good job. It's getting a bit long in the tooth, but it's a great camera, as you can see when I can focus this up. Just bear with me, I'll put it in the middle of the screen for you all. It does its best to focus. It's so close. You can see the red dot there, guys. I've never been able to actually see that while scoping before. I'm just going to try winding that back a bit to see if I can get this to work properly for you all. And because Jupiter's almost directly over the top, above, I can't reach the focal knob. So I need to go the other way, I reckon. So I'll try that. It's well worth the wait. No, still not right. God, it's frigging annoying. Welcome back, Mozi. Still not right. It's almost like I've got a film of view over the OTA. I can't see that moon there, so I know it's not in focus. That moon just up there. Let's see if I can find it. I got to zoom out. It's very frustrating. Welcome back, Derek. Alright, let's go up. Or down as it is. Yeah, Richard. Yeah, well, that's right, you still can. Let me just show you again. I'll just I'll get the oh, come on. I'm trying to zoom out. Hold on, guys. I'm trying not to lose the planet. It's quite tricky. I want to get it in the middle and do a focus, and I'll zoom in. So just bear with me. It's not playing ball right now. It's quite frustrating. Moving slowly, 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 slowly. I'm just trying to get it in the middle of the field of view. Right, let's do a focus there so we can see the... I just cannot turn that focus knob. Absolute pain in the arse. Alright, okay. Okay, right, that's better. Okay, now we can see the moons. I know I'm in focus now. Alright, so you got two moons down there, and then you got Jupiter, and you'll be able to see the other little one just up close by. Why is it doing that? Yeah, that's better. Right, I'll zoom in again. Let's have a look at it. See what we can see. Should be able to see the red dot now. Just a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty good for Jupiter. Hello, hello, how you going, Lucy? How you going? Katie's at work, I think, today, isn't she? She went, was it next Tuesday, Thursday? How you going, Lucy, alright? You're working too? You're at work? Oh, next week, yep. What's the weather like? Not bad, thanks. Yeah, still in quarantine for another 6 days. Loopy-loo. Oh, fair dinkum, you got all that. What a bummer. Yeah, you can see the red dot there. It's a bit hard to discern, but it's there. No worries. Yeah, I'll do Saturn. I've already done Saturn. Blinking cold. Wow. Yeah, I think we got 25 in Adelaide tomorrow, so it'll be 26, 27 out here. So summer's on the way. Yeah, this is like tannage too. Not that I need any tannage, mind you. Yeah, you can just see the moon there trying to work its way through all the distance, the tyranny of distance through the night sky. Your legs, yeah. Oh, you'll be able to put some shorts on tomorrow, mate, and get a bit of colour in them. Come back. Yeah, go red then peel. Well, Trav, how you going, mate? Long time no see, old mate. Milk bottle colour, yeah. You can see the red dot there. Oh, come back, you mongrel. So frustrating. Well, yeah, it was. It was actually a very nice day. It's a bit chilly now, but it's not too bad. It's probably about 15, 12, somewhere in that range. That's actually not too bad for Saturn, Jupiter, because the only reason I'm getting it so reasonably clear to the point where you can almost see the red dot, which is virtually at the top, on the top band, like the diagonal band, the one on the one that's closer to the northwest side, at 12 o'clock, the little red dot there. When I say little, it's probably 60,000 times bigger than the Earth. Alright then, Take it easy, Lucy. Good to see you. Don't work too hard. Oh, you're not. See ya. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's pretty good for Jupiter. I must admit I'm pretty wrapped with that. Yeah, see ya. Quite extraordinary. Yeah, what's that in kilometres? Five or 600 million miles, I think. Kilometres, I mean. Oh yeah, I should know off the top of my head, but I've just forgotten. Might even be 720 or so. I just can't remember, sorry. Just put that back up there a bit more. Get it in the centre so that the I love it when the camera actually starts to kill the exposure off. What have you been up to, Trav? I haven't seen you for a long time, mate. Oh, I don't think it was our old son. I don't know about that. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, it's the red dot at the top, yes. 587,411 kilometres, is it? 587. Yeah, that changes a bit too. Yes, it's my own private telescope. Let me try and get it in the middle of the screen there. You lost audio, did you? I'm using 4G, so I'm not sure. Must be something going on with Periscope, which does happen from time to time, as we all know. Yeah, we're just not going to focus now, is it? There it is. Just locks in there momentarily. Locks in there. Sound okay? You see the red dot there, Dr. No? You need to tell me your name one day too, mate, and I'll follow you then. I know all my friends by their first name. You lose sound, did you, Derek? Yeah, see the red dot there? That's pretty darn good. The old telescope's doing as good. It's not holding as good as what it was when I was looking at Saturn. It's not too bad though, considering the distance and yeah, look at that red dot. Every so often it comes up there. Thank you very much for all the hearts too. It's greatly appreciated. Hey Trav, where are you, mate? I can see your ugly mug there, but I can't hear you see your chat. How's things in Lone Star State Bar? Howdy, partner. County, hey, Lone Star County, you alright? Yeah, thanks, Adversity TV. Share, g'day, Sparky03. No worries, Lane Mako. Good on you, Travi. Good to see you. Welcome back, Steffi. Good to see you, Trav. Yes. Sorry for the camera playing up. It's just I can't control the camera, unfortunately. It'll be good to be able to, because I can kill the exposure and probably see it the best we ever have. Sometime in the future I will try again when I got more bandwidth to do it remotely with a different camera that I can control. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, it has been hot and humid. But you dodged a bullet though, didn't you, really? A little bit further east from you, wasn't it? It wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Like, all the hype is like going to kill people bad. I mean, it's killed people. But it wasn't too bad. I mean, yeah, people that lost their houses and infrastructure will say it was pretty devastating, but in the scheme of things, it wasn't too bad, really. I was watching the live news feed on YouTube, as I usually do when these hurricanes hit landfall. What's the time, Andrea? You got the time, please, love? Going to do the moon in a minute for those that 8:18. Thank you. I'll go to the moon shortly. So that's Jupiter. Let's have a look at. I'll zoom out a bit. We can see how many moons we can see. Just zoom out a bit. Try and zoom out. Periscope. Every time I touch the screen, I got chat, and that stops me from zooming in and out. Yeah, so we got 3 moons there. 40.5, yeah, nice cool day. Yeah, we get 50s here, mate. So 40's alright, but the humidity will kill you. I hate that humidity. My friend down at Corpus Christi is feeling the heat. Yeah, so there's a few moons. Minnesota, whereabouts are you? St. Paul or Minneapolis or where? Yeah, 80% humidity. No thanks, traffic. You can jam that where it sun don't shine. Minneapolis, on that side of the, my side of the river. That's good. Yeah, so that's Jupiter there, and we can only see 3 of Jupiter's moons. I could look around, but I end up getting lost in the scheme of things because of the brightness from the moon. So now I'm going to go to the moon and stand by for high resolution. Look at the moon. It has about 70, well over 70 at least. Stand by for the moon. Bear with me, let the stuff do its stuff here. I can manually move it, but I'm being lazy. Plus I need to shift everything so I can read the thing, because the moon's virtually directly overhead, so I need to shift everything around here. So bear with me. Right. There's the moon. The moon is virtually directly overhead, so let's have a look. Right. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look at the moon. Wrong one. You don't want to see my hands, do you? Where's my hands? I'll wave to you. Ah, come on. Turn it around. That's better. Right, let's zoom in. Growing up, yeah, well, obviously they can find high-res scope out of focus, Trev. All right, let's go and have a look at some shadows here. The shadow on the moon tells me the sun has gone down. Oh, moon, don't put your light on the town. Yeah, I know, you're right. I can't sing. I never said I could. Have a look at that. Beautiful, eh? Let's have a look. Yeah, cheers, mate. Tell me your name one day too, please. Get yourself a picture as well, mate. If you wouldn't mind. I should actually speed this up a bit. Going a bit slow there. Right, let's go. That's a bit better. Speed that up. I think I've got a bit of... What's going on there? I think I've got a bit of moisture on the optical tube assembly, so let's have a look here. Oh, there's a lovely look at Clavius. Let's go and have a look at Clavius. I'll tell you about Clavius. Someone went past with a diesel vehicle, the smell of it. One of my most favourite craters. Let's bring it into view here when I get rid of the chat, which locks on and just stays on. There's no human stuff on the moon. It'd be on the news if there was. Where is Clavius? There's Clavius right there. Bringing Clavius into view. That let's try and get it to behave itself. Clavius right there. It's got the small to large yeah. It's got the small to large arcal type of craters within, and plus 3 craters on the rim. Now that crater there, the big one, with the other little craters in the middle, that's about 200 to 205 kilometres in diameter, that one, so that puts it into perspective on the actual size that I'm showing you all. So that dark crater there above Clavius is probably about 100, 120 kilometres across, because if you look at Clavius, that's 200 kilometres. But look at the way I've got to clean up the. I think there's some moisture on the. Yes, there is. Just bear with me. I got moisture on the OTA. That's probably why I had trouble focusing on Jupiter at the end. Wow. Just gently wiping this off. That'll take some of the. That'll take some of the blurriness out. Right, just bear with me. I'll put it back in. No way, that's real. If you don't like it, mate, piss off and don't come under my scopes being an arsehole. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Trav? I always find it quite relaxing, mate. So that's a bit better. You can see Clavius a bit better now. Mr. Taurus, my Portuguese friend. Yeah, okay, so... I love that. That's my favourite crater, that one. Clavius. Named after a German, oh, what was he? Many and varied things. That's awesome. That one there is Joe Bidding. Oh, that crater that you can see, the one that goes virtually from right to left in the centre, is about 200 kilometres across. So it's about 130 miles across, roughly, something like that. That's just rough guess. Let me bring it back into view. Just trying to get it to city. It's a bit better. There's a bit of moisture, a bit of dew around. Hey, look at that, it's doing its own thing now, the telescope. You don't see Neil Armstrong's footprint, mate, because... Yeah, well, that's right. You can never see any human habitation, or not so much habitation, but the fact that they've been on the moon, because there's not a telescope on Earth that has got that resolution. I don't even think the Hubble would be able to pick it up. I don't know. I can't really state that with a sense of surety, but from an Earth's perspective, there's not a telescope on Earth that will allow you to see anyone's footprints on the moon, because like I said, that's 200 kilometres across. You're not going to see some minuscule 250 to 300 millimetre footprint, are you? Impossible. But I think you can see stuff down to about 5 kilometres to 7 when it's really clear, and tonight it's actually not too bad. Normally Earth's atmosphere plays a lot of havoc. Well, that's right, exactly right. You're onto it, Trav. So if anyone locally in South Australia or Australia is watching, if you want to see Saturn and Jupiter and the moon's leading, and you've got the two from bright to dark along the moon are basically the same distance apart. So the moon's on the left, and the one in the middle is Jupiter, and then the one on the same plane is Saturn, which is duller, for the want of a better term. So let's have a look at some other areas of the moon along the terminator here. Let's have a look. I dedicate this scope to the late Professor Dennis Haynes of North Carolina. Rest in peace, Dennis. Yeah, so there's some other parts of the moon. No, it's not Jupiter, mate. You never see Jupiter like that with home telescope. It's the moon, our moon. It's our moon, mate. I've got some more dew back there. I can see it. Yeah, I can't do much about that. Now I've got to touch the screen again to get rid of the scroll. It's freaking annoying. Anyway, thanks for all the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's some stuff happening, firing lasers, apparently. I'd love to see one of those lasers. Probably a kilowatt laser or more. It could even be megawatt, don't know. Yeah, you too, mate. Thank you very much for popping in and having a look at Saturn, Jupiter, and some of Jupiter's moons, and now our moon, the moon. I'll just zoom out a bit. That there, that, let me have a look for a second, see if I can work out where we are here. I'm pretty sure that is Copernicus, which is about 85 kilometres across. Copernicus, let's go and have a look, see if we can see Tycho too. Tycho is there, it's about 93 kilometres across, so it's this one, I think. It looks like Tycho, but it's hard to tell because of shadows. I've got to reaccustom myself. But there's Clavius at the top. Now I've got to touch the screen again, get rid of this text so I can see what I'm doing. Let me just have a look. Yeah, that is Tycho there. I can see the ejector lines leading back to Tycho. So Tycho there's 80 to 95 Bedford guy. Wow. Beddies. Bedford truck or Bedford town. Or what we had in Australia from England, the Bedford vans with the Holden V8s or 6-cylinder motors they put in them. Actually pretty good vans. I didn't mind them, I like the shape of them. Look better than any Ford Transit van. You're not going to see anything because of the it's on the other side, away from the sunset part, what we're looking at, and there's the shadows. Like if I go over here, have a look, it gets harder to see craters because there's no shadows, see? There's literally thousands and thousands. G'day mate, Bedford, UK, yeah. So that's looking at the other side where there are no shadows because that's closer to the sun. Whereas where we're looking to see the depth and contrast, you know, height and what have you, is shown by the fact that there's shadows. So it's a waste of time showing you that area of the moon. It's just like looking at what you're looking at now. Or not so much now because there's more shadows now, see? Start seeing the shadows so you can appreciate the depth of the craters. Worked another, I don't know, 4 or 6 days, 7 days, I don't know, full moon, I guess. A few more days. But that Clavius here is my favourite, my absolute favourite crater. It is a beautiful view and I never get sick of looking at the moon, ever. It's really good to see Saturn and Jupiter's probably the best I've ever seen Jupiter actually. Because the atmosphere is rather stable here. It's actually very good tonight. Have a look along the edge where the shadows are the greatest. Look at that little, I got more mist, sorry, dew on the OTA. Absolutely. Alright, let's just have one more look and I'll call it a night. Thank you all for the hearts, absolutely magnificent, I really appreciate that, thank you. Good heavens. Pardon the pun. Used to be a stand-up comedian once, didn't you? And then someone kneecapped you. Lovely view around the curvature of the moon. Yeah, I don't know about that. Robots, like how you going to power the robots, mate? You need to, yeah, that's alright. Oh yeah, well that's right, the desolation is there for everyone to see. It's more desolate than the Nullarbor Plain in Australia because of its little or no atmosphere, of course. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next time I'm scoping. All the best to you all. And take care. Be safe for this COVID-19 disastrous. My pleasure, little one. I'll catch you in a minute. This disastrous virus. It's gripped the world, killing lots and lots of people. Must be nearly 1 million people dead by now. It's got to be getting up there. Probably 800,000-900,000 that we know of. There'll be many governments that are bullshitting the rest of the world, making believe that they're on top of it. No worries, lane maker. See you later. All the best to you all, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah, cheers, mate. See you, Trovy. Good to see you again, buddy. Take it easy.